Hello, each and every one of yous out there. I have something I need to talk about today, and are you listening out there? We're going to talk about it. Today, I got a call from my pastor, from Pastor John, and said he said he was retiring. Retiring? Are you kidding me? I told him. That's what he said. Well, his next words were, "Oh, he's too old to do what he does anymore, and he can't talk to me no more," and all this stuff. And that's the subject we're covering right now today, because I told him, and I'm going to tell you all out there, that I do not understand that. I do not understand that, and I don't think you understand it either. I don't think you understand me and how the secret is on how I dance as long as I do and as hard as I do. Honey, I have had 2 broken femurs. I've had 3 strokes and numerous other stuff. And I'm still up there, and I'm still unbeaten, unable to dance faster and longer than anybody. And how is it that I do that? What's the secret? Can you use the secret to improve your life too? I believe you can, because I'm going to tell you the secret. And are you listening? Okay. Most of you are brought up to believe in this, the way this reality of yours works is when you're born, you grow up and you age every year. You get older and older and older. And in fact, you are being lied to. That is not how it works. You are taught to believe that age is in the body, right? Are you not? You're taught to believe that age is in the body, that your body ages you. That is, in fact, a lie. That is not true. You want to know what ages you? Your belief in age is what ages you, not your body. How many times have you heard somebody tell you and somebody say, "Oh, I'm getting too old to do this"? You know what that is? That's poison. That means you're going to take this bottle of poison right here and you're going to drink poison. Every time you say that, you want to think about that. Pretend that this is poison right here. Every time you sit there and say, "I'm too old to do something," just drink some of that poison, because you're poisoning your mind, because you get what you ask for. You ever heard of a self-fulfilling prophecy? Guess what? That's true. Because you sit there and you tell yourself, "Oh, honey, I'm getting too old to do this. I can't do this anymore. I can't dance anymore. I can't go up there and preach the word anymore." That's what my pastor said. He said he was too old, that he was retiring, and oh, he ain't got to talk to me no more. That brought me down today, and that brought me to give you this message. Every time you talk like that, you weaken yourself, and you might as well take this, which is poison, and take and drink it, because that's what you're doing to yourself. Because guess what? Every time you say you're too old to do something, you're gonna get it. How do you think I stay 17 forever? You ain't gonna hear me saying any of that. I mean, look how many times I've broken I broke my femur twice, and a stroke, and all kinds of different stuff. Do you think I ever said I can't do it anymore? I got up there on the dance floor at the Cinco de Mayo, and I danced 3.5 to 4 hours straight. Nobody could keep up with me. And how do you think I do that? Think I got a secret to that? Guess what? The secret is yours. All you have to do is believe. And here's what you need to do. First of all, you need to stop believing in your reality the way you believe it. You are taught to believe that you're born, you age, and you grow up. First of all, I never grew up. Wouldn't want to. Why would I want to do that? Never going to grow up. You are taught to believe that you age 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, all the way up to however. That's what ages you. Your belief in that system. You don't want to believe me? Hey, drink some of this poison then. Every time you tell yourself that that's true. You're going to hear me say I'm 17 forever. Those aren't just words out of my mouth. That's real. That's how I do what I do. That's how come I am like this, and most people are sitting there looking at the wall, can't do anything. That's the difference. I will never reach that point. And if you don't believe me, hey, go on down the line and you try it your way. See how it works. Guarantee if you try it my way, it will work. A self-fulfilling prophecy. You ever heard of that? You can make your own self sick. Do you know that? You can make yourself sick. You can make yourself well. That's how it works. If you believe in something hard enough, you're going to get just what you believe in. Yeah, it does work. There's only one little secret. And here's what I believe. And you can laugh at this if you want to. I don't care. But I believe we are all in a simulated universe, like the Matrix or whatever you want to call it, whatever name you want to put onto it. And the only thing that makes this work is whatever you believe in this simulated matrix or whatever this is we're in. And if you don't believe me, go look it up on the internet because they got it on there too. I'm not the only one that says this. Go look it up, multiple universes and all this stuff on the internet. You'll find it. So anyway, here's the way this works. If you stop believing in this so-called reality business of yours, guess what? It won't work anymore. You stop believing in this and you start denouncing this, and you say to yourself, I'm 17 forever. And you can't just say it. You have to actually believe it. And guess what? You'll get it. You will understand then that you make your own age. It has nothing to do with how old your body is. It has to do with the mind. This is where your age is, right here. Right here. See this? Your age is in your mind. How do you think I do what I do? You think I got some big secret here? That's my secret. That's how come I'm still doing all of this. Must be something to it, right? Because I'm still doing it. So I found that out a long time ago. You can make yourself old if you want to. Go right ahead. But please don't drag me along with it. Because I guarantee you this method works. I have tried it. I never grew up. That's one thing about it. My mom never let me grow up. So I stayed 17 forever. And I am today 17 forever. Age is an illusion. All you have to do is not believe in it. But you have to really not believe in it. I don't do birthday parties. I don't do any of that stuff anymore because I don't believe in it. I believe that I am 17 forever. Must be something to it because, hey, I'm out there and I outdance everybody out there on the floor every single time. So must be something to it. I've survived how many accidents now? Must be something to it. So the problem with most people is you're going to hear these people all over the place. They're going to sit there and say, hey, you want to know something? I'm too old to do this. I'm getting too old. You ever heard of that? Well, that's that poison right there that these people are trying to get you to believe. Every time you say that, you might as well drink that poison. And every time you do that, you're going to get just what you asked for. Don't believe me? Go ahead. Go out and try it. I challenge you. Try it. Try my method and try theirs and see which one where you get and how it works. I guarantee you, you can't even try my method because if you believe in age, you believe that you can't do something. If you believe you cannot do something, guess what happens? You ain't gonna be able to do something. You ain't, no matter what it is. If you continue telling yourself, you go around telling all these people, I'm gonna retire. I'm too old to do this. I'm too old to do that. Just here, drink this poison right here and continue saying that. And guess what? You're gonna get this what you got. You're gonna get it. You're going to get that. You're going to get old. Why the hell would anybody want to retire? Why would anybody want to grow old, huh? That makes sense to me. That don't make sense. I don't understand that. But that's my message to you. You want to do what I do? You want to stay young forever? Stop believing what they're telling you. Start believing the way I'm telling you. And start by stop telling yourself that, oh, I'm too old to do this. Did you hear what I said? Stop telling yourself, oh, I'm getting too old to do this. I can't do this. I can't do that. Oh, I can't do this. I can't put this together. I can't do that. That's the number one. That doesn't just go for age either. That goes all across the board. Every time you tell yourself you can't do something, that's the first poison you're going to be taking. And you won't do it because you don't believe in yourself anymore. You believe what they're telling you. Do you think I believe what they're telling me? Never have, never will. I make my own rules, honey. I do it my own way. I don't believe in their rules or their way. Or all this stuff they're trying to feed me. Don't believe in it. None of it. Never have, never will. So anyway, that's how this works. I'm bringing you this little message tonight. I'm about to cut off right here because I want to give you this secret. How do I do this? This is how I do this. I'm telling you something. It doesn't just work for age either. Every single time you sit there and say, I can't do something, whether it's learning how to walk with an injury, whether it's cancer, you have cancer, you sit there and say, oh, I'm dying of cancer. You want to know something? You will. You will die of cancer because you believe it. Do you think I believe it? No, honey, I don't. And guess what? I recovered from strokes. People said I couldn't recover from them. I recovered from this broken femur, and I'm up there dancing, and I'm doing it 500 times better than anyone on that floor without stop. You think I did that by believing in what they told me? They all told me that I wouldn't be able to walk anymore. To them. So that's my secret, honey. I'm gonna let you go. Thank you all for joining me, and remember my words. Remember what I told you. Stop believing what they're telling you. Stop saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. Oh, I'm too old to do this. You know, if you do that, just sit there and take this poison instead. Because that's what you're doing every time you say that. So that's the secret of what it is I do and how I've got to where I am today. Thank you, and I hope you have a great Mother's Day, everybody out there. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. This is my Mother's Day present to everybody out there. The gift of being able to stay young forever. And it works, because I've done it. Thank you for joining me, and good night, my friends. Happy Mother's Day.